The person who you love the most can bring out the worst in you, because they can open up doors which no one else can ever open. They can hurt you so much, and that's the crazy thing about this journey, right? When someone cares for you the most, they can hurt you the most as well.
Right from the beginning, my marriage has been a bit rocky, not very stable. But even though it's been that way, there has been peace. But of late, it's getting a bit worse than it was. Maybe that I'm earning more than my husband, or professionally, I'm progressing. He's not having the professional satisfaction that I'm having. So I start thinking what all has happened in the last 5 years, 10 years of us being together. I get into that loop, and I can't stop myself from thinking, and I start to lose faith on my, relationship with my husband. And it gets so complicated that I can't get out of that loop.
What if you could understand that everything which is happening right now is there to grow you? That there's a gift in everything, and the reason this is all shaking up right now is because it's highlighting that needs work. I feel your husband is very insecure right now. I feel it 100%, right? Because he feels you're growing and he's not. And from a male point of view, most men would become insecure if their wives or their other halves are growing so much and they're not growing. Because inside him he's thinking, oh my God, she's growing, I'm not, what's gonna happen? Right? And it's tough for him.
He's going through a tough year because he's sitting at home for the last 15 months working from home. It's probably driving him, not being able to interact with people. And I'm interacting with 20-25 people a day. I can't experience what he's experiencing. I just cannot.
And you'd go mad if you had to, right? But he has to go through that. And he's seeing you every day going and meeting people and being out where he's stuck at home. And what's happening is you're growing at the moment and he's not. And that's creating a big rift between you two, without a doubt. I'm pretty sure he feels like he's let you down. And that's a horrible feeling to have. When you feel like the person you love most in the world, that you're letting them down, that hurts. And you do stupid things for that person, and it comes out in all different ways. But truth is that I really feel like he's letting you down. You're going out to work, you're more successful than him, he's sitting at home, you can't have just imagine, this is a stacking effect of all of this. I want you to flourish in your professional life, which you are, but I don't want it to come at the cost of your marriage. Sometimes as people grow, they outgrow each other, and that's okay. You don't have to stay with everyone for the rest of your life, right? Some people may be in your life just for a chapter, not for the whole book. But many times, the reason that things don't work out is because we need to change. And we're not willing to put that hard work and effort into that marriage, we'd rather let go of it.
I don't think I've worked on my personal front. I just assumed it would work itself, like I assumed if I'm successful professionally and we're financially stable, it will fall in place.
Because what you realize is as you start growing as a person, your whole life needs to grow with you, right? So as you start developing professionally and personally, your personal life also needs to develop. Everything needs to develop. And what happens is as your professional life grows and your relationships down here, there's a lot of problems. And because there's problems here, most people lower themselves back to live at that level. But what we're saying is I want you to raise that game over here.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
When's the last time, I'm just thinking, that you told him it's all okay? It's okay. You hugged him and told him it's all okay?
No, I have not done that because I've been trying to win every argument and, prove myself right and prove him wrong. I don't think I told him.
The way you win an argument is by never winning the argument. Because when you win an argument, you're always putting the other person down or you're always proving them wrong. No one likes to be proved wrong. So the way you actually win an argument is by agreeing with someone. His aim should be to make you happy, end the story. And your aim should be to make him happy. And this is the journey you need to go on to understand each other more. And I promise you, if you take time out to understand him more, for him to understand you, your life will be in a totally different place. This is what you're going to go out and do. And you're going to sit down and you go out for dinner somewhere, whatever it may be, and you'll have an open conversation. And say, do you know what, let's make things different. I understand what I've done wrong, right? This is it, and let's build this tower again. and you come back stronger.